The question is, can circumcised women get orgasm during sex? Or can circumcised women enjoy sex better? How, how can circumcised women enjoy sex and get orgasm during sex? How possible is that? Before I talk about this, or before I try to answer this question, I would want to take you through the external reproductive system of a woman, which are the labia minora, the labia majora, and the clitoris. I'm going to walk you through this. Before then, welcome back to Counselor's Dreamers channel. And thank you for your constant support, for the share, the love, the comment, the likes, and every other thing. I'm really, really, really grateful. And please, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please, you can just click on the subscribe button right away. Please on the notification button to get notification whenever I post a video. And don't forget to like and drop a comment for me. Most especially, you can help me to share this video so as to create more awareness and to help people understand their body more. Thank you. I would like to clear you on this, that the female reproductive system part, the female reproductive system includes parts inside and outside the body. So we're going to emphasize on the one that's outside the body because we're talking about the clitoris here. The clitoris is one of the parts that is outside the body, not inside. That is not internal but external. So we want to emphasize on the clitoris. But before then, let me explain some of the outside parts that you can see, just to get more clarification on this. One, we have the labia majora. The labia majora is where the pubic hair grow. Like if you look at your pubic area, you come in and you see this big lips that is very fleshy. That is very, very fleshy. If you touch it, you notice that it is very, very, very fleshy. And the hair, there's hair that grows on it starting from puberty. Hair grows on it as well. So that part is known as the labia majora. So the labia majora is described as the big lips because it looks more like a big lip. Two, we have the labia minora and the labia minora. When you open the labia, like this is, let me use just my hand. This is how the labia majora, as the place you're looking at, like this part. Let me use it to just explain better as the labia majora. So when you open the labia majora, you will find another outer part again. You will find another outer part inside of this, like I am opening the labia majora. So you find another outer part. That outer part that you find that is looking like a small lips, that is looking at like a very small lips. It is not as big as the labia majora. That one is called the labia minora. And that, if you look at it, you see that it goes up to the close to the clitoris area. So that part, that little lips you're seeing, that is it's also close to the vaginal opening. When you look deep inside, when you want to look inside the vaginal opening, you have to open the labia minora. You have to open the labia minora so as to see the vaginal opening, not inside the vagina. Your eyes cannot see inside inside the vagina except through the help of some medical material. The clitoris. Some people do not know what the clitoris is. Okay, now let me give you a precise clarification on where the clitoris is and where you can find the clitoris, and if your clitoris is being cut off through circumcision, and you will understand now. Now the labia minora places at the clitoris. If you looked like I explained, this is the labia majora, and there is another foreskin. There is another lips like, there is another lips like phlegm, quite sensitive and fleshy part like this again, that you need to open to look at the to look to see the vagina opening. So let me say this is the labia majora, and if you look here, this is the two labia minora pulses at the clitoris. So if you look at, you will see the little lips there coming up and pulsing at the clitoris, and the clitoris is the very small at the top, there. If you can look through the labia minora at the top there, you will see the clitoris, and it's a very very sensitive part. It's helpful, it's very very sensitive during sex. The clitoris is covered by folded skin called the prepuce, which is similar to a penis. The clitoris is highly sensitive to stimulation, and it can be sensitive and it can become erect. So having the knowledge of this outer part of the female reproductive organ, now let's go back to our topic. How can circumcised women, or how can women that has gotten, that their clitoris have gotten cut off, how can they enjoy sex, and how can they get orgasm during sex? The thing is, every woman is unique in his own way, but um the clitoris is an advantage for every woman to enjoy sex better, to improve their sexual life, and to get help them get better, and to help them get better sex. But that doesn't stop them. That doesn't mean that the circumcised women don't enjoy sex, or the circumcised women cannot enjoy sex, or they cannot get orgasm. Orgasm sex has to do with two partner, right? It has to do with more than you and your partner. So something you have to consider here. There's another thing. It is not every circumcision. This is not every circumcision that takes out all the clitoris part. Some are partially circumcised. Let me just use that word. And why some are totally circumcised. So if you are in the category of being partially circumcised, you will still feel that clitoris, but you might not really see you might not body, like more of the folded part around the clitoris because skin. So some are actually totally, absolutely circumcised, that everything is being cut off. Um, why some are not totally circumcised. So if you are in the category of being partially circumcised, your case is another one. And if you are in the category of being totally circumcised, this is another thing. Now you have to explore other areas. Other areas. Remember, I told you that the two labia minora pulses at the clitoris. That labia minora is another sensitive, highly sensitive part. When you go to that area, yeah, it is another sensitive part. So when you observe that your wife, your woman, clitoris is totally cut off, you can also put a little concentration. You can also place concentration on other parts of that place. Even the labia, some women get fascinated, some women get stimulated with their labia majora, their labia minora, where you get to caress, touch it, and you play with it. They can also get the stimulant. They can also get stimulated as well. So wrong perception. This is a wrong notion that circumcised women don't enjoy sex. Sex is a learned and a skilled activity. So it has to do with you and your partner. If you explore other areas, you can also get orgasm from other areas. And this video is not in any way encouraging circumcision in female. It is very very wrong. It is very very wrong. It is diabolical to circumcise a female. Please, every female deserves a proper sex life, and in no condition should you circumcise any female child. I hope this video helps, and please, and remember, please don't forget to like, don't forget to put a comment on the box, and most especially subscribe to this channel and share my video. Thank you very much. Till I come back to your screen, I am Counselor Duma.